All right, guys, Cuppy and Brandon here with our Marvel Entertainment news for this week. First up, some pretty awesome news. Randomly at E3, we got some great Marvel Entertainment news a couple weeks ago, months ago actually, where Powers was set to, they pretty much announced that it was going to premiere on the PlayStation Network, of all things, where PlayStation, Sony itself, was going to be funding it and releasing it on their own thing, and which is pretty sweet because I totally have a PS4 to watch it. But the cool thing about it, the show in general, is that David Slade, director of Hard Candy and 30 Days a Night, is actually directing the first 2 episodes of it. He's also been doing Hannibal this last year, which a lot of people think is really sweet and is very visually appealing and has a cool certain style to it. So I'm actually really excited to see how Powers is going to do, being that it is one of the coolest series I've ever read. If you like cop dramas and things like that, and superheroes, it's pretty sweit.
See, I never got to read it, but
really
I
good.
am familiar with Hannibal. You're right; he does have a very good style, and I guess I hope it carries over well. I'm just stoked to see this. I should probably read it though before
Yeah, you should.
it starts.
It's really good.
Screenwriters Gabriel Ferrari and Andrew Barrer have been brought on to Ant-Man to do script rewrites.
Which is weird.
It's really strange that they're having a lot of problems with this movie. And it's also weird that, Edgar Wright left because they wanted to change some script stuff, and now they're doing it more. So I'm really wondering what the...
I don't get it.
I hope this still happens. I mean, I can't see it not
This has been
happening.
like the longest one to wait for. Like, it's really annoying. I just want it now.
I want it out. That's
Yes.
what I want. So, I don't know. I really hope everything's okay over there at Marvel with Ant-Man.
Yeah. In other related news, X-Men news, I should say, pretty much all like the cool stuff that we didn't get to see in Days of Future Past is probably going to be coming to the DVD, Blu-ray, whatever you want to call it, the home release. They're going to have, I believe, a directed cut, or like a director's extended cut, throw in some extra stuff.
Okay.
To kind of make it like what it was supposed to be. I mean, they even talked about this like when the movie was first being...
Having to cut it down.
Oh, yeah, we had to cut it, but we'll probably have like all this extra stuff. The one key scene with Rogue, where they were going to like expand her story, and she was supposed to have like this crazy big part of the story, is not going to be in it. It's not going to be included, which is sweet to me because...
The powers didn't make sense in
Packers
that
don't.
like writing thing for Rogue, but I kind of wanted to see what they did.
I would like
with
to see
that.
Rogue in it more, like fighting, because she's a great fighter. They never talk about how she steals powers from Miss Marvel, but I don't know. It's probably going to be in like the deleted scenes. It's not going to be as finished and polished or whatever. But I'm really excited to see a director's cut of Days of Future Past, and I feel like that's definitely one movie that, like, Watchmen, the whole big cut was like 3.5 hours long. I want Days of Future Past to be like 3.5 hours long with like a crazy bunch of extra stuff that they didn't have in it. That'd be cool. But that's just me, because I love the X-Men.
I do too. What I also love is Guardians of the Galaxy. I know they had like a 15-minute preview last night for some people that they went to go see, and everyone's raving about it, and they have a new extended trailer, which looks awesome. Like, I can't get enough of this movie. I can't wait for it to come out.
Spotify playlist with all the songs from the soundtrack.
Which is
Like
awesome.
extra stuff, which is sweet. Yeah.
I've liked every song they've used in the trailer so far. So
It makes sense for... we'll not get into that, but it makes sense.
no, it does. But Vin Diesel actually went and saw the final cut of the movie with his 3-year-old son, and he's thanking James Gunn and Marvel and everyone for this opportunity, and he thinks it's great, and he can't wait. I mean, that's everyone's opinion right now. I can't see this movie being terrible. I can't see myself walking out of the theater being bummed I wasted my time with this movie.
Yes.
But they've also released a viral tie-in viral site, GalaxyGetaways.com. Nothing, you can't really do much on there. It's just filled with a bunch of like information, like little Easter eggs.
Setting up a trip to your favorite galactic destination.
Oh my god! But I don't know. Either way, I just really, really, really want to see this movie. Like, it needs to be August 1st already. It's August 1st, right? So we come back from Comic-Con and
then
it's gonna be the best week ever.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty excited.
So yeah, that is our Marvel Entertainment news for this week. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments right down there.